For once, Jurgen Klopp's heavy metal football was silenced. We have become used to Liverpool blowing teams away at Anfield on big European nights just as they did on the march to last season's final. But Bayern Munich were too savvy, too streetwise and experienced to fall into the same trap as they frustrated Liverpool at Anfield. By no means is the tie over, but the way Bayern's bench celebrated at the final whistle in contrast to Klopp's despair told its own story. Bayern did a job on Liverpool, closed them down at every turn, hardly gave them an inch of space all night and must now be favourites to go through. But you would also not bet against Liverpool's scoring in the return leg in 3 weeks' time because their forward line are rarely denied. Roberto Firmino was the pick of the three at Anfield while Sadio Mane missed chances and Mo Salah ran down blind alleys. But the bigger picture for Liverpool must be of concern to Klopp because the European stalemate means they have now managed just one win in their last 4 games. In what must be seen as a season-defining week, their drop in form hardly sets them up for Sunday's trip to Manchester United. They will not worry too much about the Champions League if they can win their first title in 29 years, but they must find their momentum and rhythm from somewhere if they are to win either trophy. At the moment that is what is missing for Klopp because they built up a head of steam in the Champions League last season, blowing Porto, Manchester City and Roma away on the way to the final. This season, their early form was red-hot and they have undoubtedly hit a bump in the road and must now lift themselves again. The biggest comfort for Liverpool was that they did not concede because, at times, they were sloppy at the back, unnerved by the absence of Virgil van Dijk through suspension and positively patched up with Joe Gomez and Dejan Lovren also missing through injury. Bayern boss Niko Kovac maybe put the kiss of death on the tie by insisting he could not imagine it finishing goalless. And after Joel Matip's early nerves, you could see what he meant. Matip nearly put through his own goal after 13 minutes when he made a mess of Serge Gnabry's cross and only Liverpool keeper Alisson's smart reflex save spared his blushes. 4 minutes later, Alisson and Matip got themselves in a muddle, the Brazilian keeper playing his centre-half into trouble and Kingsley Coman slashed the ball into the side netting. As the game wore on, Liverpool grew more dangerous while Bayern became more resilient. Not for no reason have Bayern reached the semi-final of the Champions League in 5 of the last 6 seasons. But Liverpool had chances. Mane skewed a shot wide on the turn, Salah headed wide and then the Egyptian winger could not sort out his feet early in the second half when clumsiness in the Bayern defense eventually presented a chance. Incredibly, Bayern have not scored in any of their 4 visits to Anfield and even Robert Lewandowski, normally so prolific, did not get a look in as stand-in centre-half Fabinho held the Liverpool defense together. It was a gritty, determined and disciplined performance from Bayern. They got what they came for and Liverpool now have it all to do. But way back in 1981, Bayern got a goalless draw in the European Cup semi-final at Anfield, but Liverpool still sneaked through with an away goal in the return leg and went on to win the trophy. Liverpool are very proud of their history and with good reason. And it should also serve as a reminder and give them confidence they can still get through.